Is a surfboard company in Oceanside using a brand new system to build surfboards. The surfboards are stronger and they are lighter. Brad Wills is at the KEAHANA Surfboard Company to show us how the boards are actually made.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, here we go this morning. You know, over the weekend I had a little mishap on a surfboard, as you can see from the ear. But I'm not going to let that stop me from going out because it's such a great sport. And speaking of great sports, this morning, Raul, you're a great sport because you've been up since, what, 3 o'clock this morning?
Something like that, yeah.
Opening up your surfboard factory to us, the KEAHANA Surfboard Factory. And you guys are doing something kind of unique here, right?
Right.
It's all epoxy, right? Explain what that is.
Epoxy resin is the type of resin that we're using in our surfboards. You know, we have 4 different epoxy resins that we use in this kit here, and then now we're going to show you guys how we build those boards.
We've been talking about that all morning. We're going to take this piece of foam and turn it into this beauty. What size is this, by the way?
This is a 5'11". This guy is a professional surfer. He does WQS events, and he'll be riding this board in Brazil for the big contest next month.
This board I'm holding right here?
Right there,
wow,
yes.
Let me put some good luck mojo on there. Woo!
He'll
all right,
be happy.
What was his name?
His name is John.
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 Oh, John. All right, let's go inside to the factory because I've been teasing this all morning long here. This is what we call walking, talking TV. So there's the piece of foam. You pull it off the rack up top here, right?
Right. We grab the foam and we take to the shapers. We work with 500 different shapers all around the globe.
And that's important, right? The shapers are very important.
Of course. They're the main ones doing the art, you know. So we work with guys like Almeric and Lost and Xanadu, Sharp Eye, you know, Hobie, all the major shapers from the U.S. And we'll take the blanks to them. They'll shape the board and they'll bring it back to us, or they can build themselves. They'll buy the kits from us and they'll build themselves.
That's right. You sell the kit to, you know, if anybody in the public wants to come by and buy one of your kits, they can make their own board. So let's walk through here and kind of point out what's going on. So there's a piece of foam that's been cut out, right?
Right. In this case, this board is for the manager of Volcom Hawaii. His name is Dave Riddle. We're making this board for him. Was the shaper that made this board is Matt Biolos from Lost Surfboards.
Okay, so how does that work? Does the dude call you from Volcom and say, hey, listen, Raul, I need a board or a couple boards, hook me up?
Yes. What happens in this case, he's coming for nationals next month, and we have 4 kids from Volcom riding our boards. So the manager wants one as well. So we got all the boards ready for the nationals coming up, and, you know, this is his personal board. So we have, you know, like Victor right now pouring the logos with the resin. And
so that's pretty cool how that works, because you see all these cool boards, and of course a lot of the kids like the logos on there to show, you know, who they're representing or whatever. So you're putting on the logos right there. That's how it works. And then this right here is what, fiberglass?
This is a 5-ounce fiberglass that we carry inside our kits, you know, and right now, usually the way that we do, like, we lay 1 on the bottom and 2 on the top, 2 5-ounces on the top.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right there because we're kind of running out of time. But coming up in just a couple minutes, we're going to show this board as it finishes up, right?
Right.
And then we're going to talk about how you guys put these in the fire, sort of.
That big oven over there is the magic thing about KEAHANA. We bake all the boards in there for 6 hours to 2 days, and then, you know, when they're ready, we'll just give it to the customers and it's ready to serve.
Cool. All right, we'll do that in a couple minutes. We'll show you the fire, and we're going to show you, well, something you can log on our website and get a pretty good deal on a surfboard. We'll do that coming up next hour, guys. We'll throw it back to you.
All right, that sounds good, Brad. Thank you, Brad.
And good morning, everybody. This morning, we're getting a little gnarly in Oceanside. We're hanging out the KEAHANA Surfboard Factory, and they're making boards that are really, really tough. We'll check out the process coming up in just a couple minutes.
Pretty good, Alan. All right. That was his fancy camera work there. Okay, an Oceanside Surf Company has a unique way of making lighter and stronger surfboards.
All right, and Fox 5's Brad Wills is at the KEAHANA Surfboard Company showing us their secrets.
Hey, good morning, Raul and Arthel. Yeah, this morning we've been hanging out in Oceanside, as we've been saying, getting a little gnarly with the KEAHANA Surfboard Factory. These guys are doing something unique here. They're making boards out of epoxy resin, and the difference between that and the other boards is what?
Well, we use like a styrofoam and epoxy resin. That's, you know, what the resin is based off, you know. So right now, Victor is glassing this board with the 2nd layer of resin. And right after that, we'll take the boards to the oven.
No, what's neat about this, real quick, before you get to the oven, is you guys are making these in the U.S. You were saying there's in the industry right now, there's some things going on in the surf industry?
Exactly. What KEAHANA is trying to do is rescue the boards that are made in China, in Thailand, and other places, bring the back to the U.S. and get our economy rolling again. Because right now there's what's happening, like some of the shapers are making those boards overseas, and it's really hurting the industry here.
Mass production. Exactly. It's not always a good thing.
Exactly. So we wanted to help the economy grow again, and we have a product that we can help the shapers, the glassers, we can make this production in-house here.
And that's what you're doing right now.
Exactly.
So he's doing what now?
He's glassing the board, but like anybody can pretty much do this, in their backyard, in their big shop, in their small shop, It's a very simple product to use. So
from here to the big oven, the fryer, why is that? Why do you put them in the fryer?
Well, we wanted to make sure that, we use 4 resins on the board. So by putting it over here, we make sure like the 4 resins get combined, and it sticks like a thick layer,
Yeah, pop this thing open. Let's feel that heat coming out of there.
So when we have those boards, we have the boards here for at least 6 hours to 2 days, and after this, it goes to the sanding room, and then after the sanding room, the guy sends the board, and then, right after that, it's ready to go to the customer and it's ready to serve.
And all kinds of pros are riding these boards as well.
We have from Sonny Garcia to Phil, like he's like a world champion longboarder.
Yeah.
We have guys on the WCT. We have guys on the WQS.
Let's hear the sander going on. I hear some kind of shenanigans going on back here. Oh, he's got a mascot. I don't. Well, come on over here. It's a little loud. So what's he doing now?
Right now, Roberto is sanding the board. This board is like going to be delivered to the customer today. This is the final step, where the board looks beautiful, ready to go to the water.
Oh, that looks good right now. And what size board is that? What do you call that?
It's a 511. It's shaped by Lost, You guys can get one of those. We have a special deal for you guys that I'd like to show you.
Speaking, hot off the press, this is something special you guys did. And by the way, you've been up bright and early this morning. You guys don't get up this early, usually. Your partner in crime here, what was your name real quick?
Marcus.
Marcus, good to see you. And you're from where?
Brazil.
Brazil, yeah. And so for Fox 5 viewers who saw this morning on the air, you guys are offering a little special for these guys. Nice enough to do that. What's the special?
Well, we're offering $100 off on a customer, that wants to come like in the next couple weeks and buy a board. Could be a brand new one or a used one, And then also we're offering 10% off on surf lessons. So if anybody wants to come to check it out, they can get a flyer from us and you can get a little discount.
Here's the good news. We put the link on our website, www.fox5sandiego.com. We'll have the link on there, and you can get the deal on these surfboards. Thanks again for hanging out with us this morning. I know you got up early to show us some of these really, really cool boards. Guys, we're going to throw it back to you.
Yeah. All right, Brad, baking those surfboards, making it all hard and good for
I like how he's interviewing
surfers.
Raul with the surf.
Raul.